Let's see how to create a snippet, and I'm going to explain what a snippet is in a minute. To see your snippet, you need to go into your CRM menu and you need to go down to snippets and click on snippets. And when you click on snippets, you can be able to create snippets where you can be able to insert into your email. So instead of you creating the same thing over and over and over again, if you have a particular text that you send to contact or that you send to people in a deal in a particular stage, or if you have one particular wording that you use, something like a template, you can be able to create a snippet for that. You can create a folder for your snippet, and when you want to click on snippet, and when you want to create a new snippet, you just click on create snippet, and that is going to create your snippet for you. Now we are going to name this a simple snippet, and we are going to say something like welcome email. Sorry, let's name this welcome email, and we can add in a simple snippet that we use for our contacts here. So we are naming this snippet welcome email, or we can say welcome text instead, since it's a snippet, not an email. So we just put in this, and this is the welcome snippet we want to use for our welcome email when we are trying to welcome a new contact. So another thing you can also do is that you can personalize this email. So for instance, if you want to say I, then their first name, you can personalize this snippet and add in their first name. So you can say I, then you had this personalize, and when you click on personalize here, it is going to ask you what token you are trying to use. If you're trying to use contact, if it's contact or deals or whatever it is you're trying to use, then you can add the token. So let's say we want to add the first name, and we have a fallback value, and the fallback value means that if they do not have the first name already in HubSpot, what can we use? So we can say I first name, or maybe I clients. That sounds weird, but we are going to use it. I client or I customer, whatever it is you want to use. It's just a fallback value whereby if they do not have the first name, then this is going to be replaced for them. So you can click on insert, and when you click on insert, that is going to add in your token, your personalized token. So now instead of them just saying I, you can also say I the first name, then this snippet is going to be added. You can decide to bolden this, you can decide to italize it, you can decide to underline it, just switch it up however you want. You can change the font, you can change the size, you can change the color of the text, you can change the background color, you can do all of these things. So that is for the snippets for the welcome text. So when you are done, you can type in a shortcut for this text. So for this snippet, you can type in a shortcut, and shortcut just helps you to be able to type in. Maybe if you're trying to create an email and you just want to bring this snippet over to the email, you can just press hash, then the shortcut, and it's going to populate this text into your email. That is actually amazing. So let's say we want to use welcome. Yeah, welcome sounds good, and we click on save. And when we click on save, as you can see, our snippet has been added in here. So one thing about snippets also is that you can see who is creating the snippet, you can see the date it was created, and you can also see the date it was modified. Okay, so that is for snippets, and you can also create a new folder and add in different snippets into this folder. So for instance, if you have the sales snippet, if you have the purchase snippet, if you have the maybe operations snippet, or whatever it is you want to create, you can create a folder and add all of those snippets in their different categories. If you have been using HubSpot for a while, or your team have been using HubSpot for a while, and you feel like your team are not using HubSpot the way they are supposed to, we at CRM Instructors, we can help train your team to make sure that they understand HubSpot to the fullest potential, and they can understand how to use HubSpot for your particular sales process. So you can book your team training by using the link in the description below, or you can check us out at crminstructors.com to see how we train teams to use HubSpot optimally. And also do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and also like this video, and also share to everyone who you think is going to need this video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.